Good Monday morning for you all. Today is our Sunday morning, and that means today is Vlogmas Day 20. So we've got a little bit more of a nip in the air today. We had rain all day yesterday, all night last night, which made me sleep really hard. Did you sleep hard?
I slept hard.
We woke up this morning and I was like, the dogs came over and started sniffing my hands. I feel a sneeze coming on. And I was like, okay, it's time to get up. And it was almost 8 o'clock and I was dead asleep. But we are dressed. We've got laundry going. Adam vacuumed the stairs. The robot vacuumed the rest of the house. I did a tint on my eyebrows, so they're a little too strong right now, but it takes a day or two and it starts to fade a little bit. We are headed out to run some errands. We are going to pick up a fire pit for the upper deck from Costco. We've just decided to go ahead and go with that one. And it's on sale for $100 off right now, so we're going to go get that. That's why we're in the truck. It was raining all morning, but I'm seeing blue skies and some sunshine. Everything's still soaking wet, but I will take it. I'm ready for something other than rain and clouds and overcast. So that, and we need to get bananas because we've been to the grocery store like 3 times and we keep forgetting to get bananas. So, and he uses a banana every morning in his smoothie. And you haven't had a smoothie for the last 2 mornings, have you?
I'm not.
So I have no idea what all we're doing, but I do know that we are going to Emily and Connor's tonight. They are making hibachi, so we're going over and Connor's parents are going over. I won't vlog because, well, maybe I don't know. Emily doesn't mind being on camera. Connor doesn't mind being on camera, but I don't think Connor's parents would be thrilled about that. Anywho, so Costco, and I mean, we don't really want to be out too much because it is the last weekend day before Christmas. So this is chaos, just absolute chaos. I do have a few things still I need to wrap, and 2 things that haven't been delivered yet, and I'm starting to lose hope that they will be here before Christmas. So, like I said, it is what it is. I mean, we all know. Oh my gosh, the truck tip over?
I didn't see it.
Oh my gosh, I think down in that little divot on the side of the road, there was looked like at least a trailer of something was tipped over on its side. Wow, there must have been an accident. This road that we're on right now, there's constantly accidents on. We've had multiple deaths, multiple deer hittings. Emily and Connor were one of them. Our neighbors were one of them. He destroyed his car. And the police are constantly out here putting little speed traps on. Right after a bad accident or a death happens, they put one of those speed trap boxes that tells you your speed. They do that for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then they completely forget about it again, don't they? Yeah. And it just goes back to normal this has been happening for years and years and years. So I feel like they need to do, I don't know what they need to do. I can't widen this road. I don't know. If they were to widen this road, that house that's not even finished being built yet would be non-habitable. Anywho, I guess we will pick up the camera when we get back to the house and I'll show you the fire pit. My Stitch Fix never came yesterday. It actually was scheduled to be delivered on the 17th. So it's still not here. I think I have a wantable coming that looks like it's going to be here on the 22nd. So it will be in Vlogmas, I guess. Today on my eyes, I'm literally the NARS. It's the Nudegasm highlight, and it's got blush, highlighter, and bronzer in it. Not bronzer. It's the cool toned one. It's like a sculpting. I guess it's a bronzer, but it's more of a gray tone, which is good for contouring. That's all I have on my, foundation and mascara and eyeliner, but everything else, I use it on my eyes, I use it on my cheeks, I use it on my forehead, my nose. So just felt like using one palette today to make it a little easier to get dressed, a little quicker. Although you probably think I'm not very quick, huh, baby?
It takes you a minute.
It's because that's the time of day I have to watch other people's YouTube videos. So I like to kind of enjoy that and see what they're doing, and I take my time. If I have to hurry, I can hurry. I just usually don't. I did finally paint my nails yesterday. This is OPI's Chicago Champagne Toast. I have it on my fingers and my toes. It's kind of a pearly pinky color. And that's that. So we'll check in when we get back to the house, you guys. Adam was waving at you guys, and I turned the camera off too quick. You gonna wave again?
Morning, guys.
So we've been highly successful today, haven't we, baby?
Highly.
So Adam decided he wanted Ted's Montana Grill for lunch.
So good.
Well, tell him what you got.
I got the burger called the knife and fork, and that's because that's what you have to use. There's no top bun. The bison burger with bison chili, cheddar cheese, red onions,
Fresh
jalapeno slices on the top. It was really good.
And then I can't remember what it was called.
I don't know, but it was the barbecue sauce.
Yeah, it had barbecue sauce on it. But I just got the beef, not the bison, and it was good too. So, anywho, that was it was really nice. And while we were waiting for our seat, because it was a 10 to 15 minute wait, we were walking around waiting for everything to open. Actually, because it's in Georgia, nothing opens till noon on Sunday, and some places are just closed on Sunday. And we walked through a place called the Nest, and then we walked through the Mac store that's there. It's like a little micro Mac store.
Yeah, it's a third-party Apple authorized store. So it's not a full-blown Apple store, but it's like a third-party store that's allowed to sell Apple products.
Mac Simplistic or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. I've got the card. So we looked at a few things, and I did get your message about going with a smaller one. I was looking at the 14, but like nothing's in stock right now. We have to wait till January. And then they pulled out a MacBook Pro M1. MacBook Pro.
M1 Pro.
Okay. So what is it called?
Yeah, no, it's exactly what you said. It's a MacBook Pro, M1 Pro, 1 terabyte. I know
1 terabyte.
Faber has a 2 terabyte, but this one's a 1 terabyte.
And she's got the 13 inch. So I was feeling the difference between the 14 and the 13. They didn't have any the 14 and the 16. There's definitely a significant difference in the weight of it. But I know she travels like vacation wise with hers. That's not in my plan at this moment. It's going to be going to work with me at home. And then because it was an open box situation, we got an additional 10% off. And nobody, not even Costco had that same laptop, 512 storage.
Yeah, half the storage.
Half the storage for the same price is what we got the 1 terabyte for. So, this is going to be me learning. And Favor, I'll be calling you, trying to get some information. If I get some answering some questions and whatnot. They did take their time and helped us me log in and get a lot of my stuff transferred onto it. I mean, apparently this guy bought it on December 11th. Opened it up, decided it wasn't for him, and that it was just too pricey for what he was going to use it for.
It's pricey, y'all.
Oh yeah, it's pricey.
Yeah.
And then returned it on the 12th, and because he did that, I got 10% off of it. So thank you for the savings. I mean, I lost 5 days of the Apple warranty for the first year, but for 10% off, I mean, of a $2,600 computer.
Yes.
I mean, that's pretty impressive. So then we went to Costco, which is a madhouse right now, and they did have the fire pit that we wanted in stock for $100 less than it was going to be a couple of weeks ago. And we remembered bananas. So full tummies, new computer, fire pit, bananas, and we saved money on the purchase that we had. We were thoughtfully making these purchases, and we were able to save the money on these purchases because we were going to be making the purchase whether or not there was a sale on it or not, right, baby?
Yes.
So if you can save the money, hallelujah. So we are headed back to the house. Gonna let the dogs out. I'm gonna try to let them play a little bit, even though the grounds are soggy. And then maybe I'll pull out my computers in the back seat back here. So I'm not going to try to do that with the camera in my hand. And I don't think that I'm going to use it right this moment for editing videos and stuff, because I'm going to try a new editing software as well. And too many changes at once, trying to do it every single day. Maybe not when I have a time frame where I have to get something edited and uploaded in one day. I'm going to slowly learn to do it without that ticking clock. You know what I mean? So, okay. Anyway, yeah, it's been a good Sunday, and we will be heading over to Emily and Connor's house in a couple of hours for dinner. I know that his parents are headed over there in a little bit. They're working on the closet door of Connor's closet in their bedroom. So they're like, we're going to be making chocolate covered pretzels. You want to come a little early? I'm like, we'll see. Let's, we're still out running around. But it's been a nice day.
It turned out weather-wise gorgeous as well, because it was raining all night and then it cleared off, and it's not a cloud in the sky right now.
It's gorgeous. Bright blue skies. And
it's only 57 degrees.
56 degrees. So I think that's the high.
It is.
But I mean, I'm comfortable in a flannel and my little furry vest. I was a little chilly in the restaurant. But, all right, we'll check in when we get to the house, and we're going to get the fire pit. It actually came with a cover, too, so I'm pleased about that. So we'll go ahead and get that outside and get it covered up. Maybe I can show them it up.
Yeah, we'll get it set up. We'll light it off and make sure it works, and we'll cover it up.
Perfect. All right, see y'all in a few. So Adam is hooking up the tank. This thing was so easy. Now the difference between this one and the one that I originally ordered to go with this furniture that never came in, of course there's Dexter because I'm talking. The one I was going to have made was shorter because the propane tank went in sideways in a drawer rather than straight up and down. So this one's a little taller than the other one would have been. The other one was $2,000. This one was $499. $399. Was it $399 on sale? $399 on sale. So Adam's got it set up here. Did you put the battery in already?
No, ma'am.
Oh, I haven't either.
I'm on that right now.
The glass is pretty nice. I've still got the covers on everything. Really? You just have to be loud, Dexter. So I just like to hear myself. Jax. What is he doing? Is he just making a lot of noise? So this is the table that I painted. It came black, and I just scraped it across the ground and scraped some of the paint off. And some rust is showing through it. So I don't think this was a long-term solution anyway. I'll try to figure out something else to do with that. But this plays double duty. You've got the edge to put a drink on. Dexter. And my granddaughter, let me put him inside. He's just so cute, I can't put him in the house. Come here, Dexter. Come here. My granddaughter likes to make s'mores and drink hot chocolate, so this is a perfect place for her to do that with me. So hopefully I'll have her, I think she's out of school until after New Year's now. So I'm going to see if I can get some time with her this week coming up. Maybe spend the night with Grandma, and we'll pull the covers off, have some hot chocolate, make some s'mores. I don't even know if I have everything. I'd have to go back to the grocery store, as usual. Everything working? Oh. There we go. Oh, Dexter! Oh, Bubby! Hot!
He won't do it, but maybe one time.
I don't want him to do it at all. What is that? Is that hot? That flame needs to go lower.
Okay.
Oh, that's higher.
That's as low as it goes.
Oh, that's as low as it goes.
Yes, it is.
Well, Dexter, you've never seen that before. No, you're going to lose your whiskers. Okay, back up, Bubby. Back up, Bubby. Very pretty. Yep. Very pretty.
Turn it off.
Thank you, baby. And it's got a pretty little cover to go over the glass so that the glass doesn't fill with water. And Dexter's going to chase the blowing away plastic bags.
Shred it before I can even pick it up.
Oh my gosh. Yesterday I was doing some cleaning up of the pantry, and I was throwing some cartons and stuff out to take out to the trash. Well, Adam, I thought he had gotten everything, and Dexter had apparently taken one for himself and went and shredded it. Can we take that piece of plastic off, or whatever that is?
I think that's a poor idea.
Really?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, hold on. But anyway, Dexter had taken one for himself and shredded it all over the bedroom. And then when I went in there last night, he had found another piece that we thought we'd cleaned it all up. And he looked like he was chewing bubble gum. I'm like, what do you have? I finally got it from him, but it was a piece of cardboard, not like it would have hurt him. And there we go, completely covered up to keep it protected from the elements, make it last the entire, winter. And if we want to come out here and enjoy a glass of wine in front of the fire pit, when it's not too cold out here.
When's the last time you had wine?
I'm going to have it on Christmas.
5, 6, 7, 8 years, maybe 9, could
Really?
be 10 years. Possibly
so.
11 for you for a glass of wine.
Oh, I only like Pinot Noir.
That's her jam.
Yep. Not a big drinker, obviously. And I don't like anything super sweet that's alcoholic. It makes me sick to my stomach. But I don't want it too dry either, so I'm very, very particular. But anyway, so if we want to come out here and have a hot chocolate or a chai tea or something like that, we'll just pull the covers off and enjoy the evening and then cover everything back up, because I don't want it to be uncovered come yellow season. What I'm worried about is with the way this furniture is with that open weave wicker, that yellow getting inside there and becoming like cement, and I don't want to use a pressure washer on this furniture. So it's bad enough I have to do it on my track stacking. I want to just cover the whole back porch with a big tarp until we get through pollen season. I do have somebody coming tomorrow to give me a price on a soft roof cleaning for this and the detached garage, and pressure washing the house with the gutters and everything. It's about time for that to be done. So, and my windows, dear Lord, those windows are filthy. Yeah, but they'll get all that. So hopefully they come back with a reasonable price for it, because it's been a while. And we can't pressure wash it ourselves. What are you doing? What are you doing? He had his whole head down inside that plant. I need to pull all this out, and I'm just gonna leave the soil until spring when I put some more stuff in here. Dexter, you hear Daddy out there? You hear the dad? Boys. Boys. Where's the boys? And there's the girl right behind Mama. Are you the girl? And the girl, you the girl? Are you Mama's girl? Okay, let's take a trip inside. And I forgot to bring my rugs in, so now I have to wait for everything to dry. I could do the ones down below. They never get bad because they're covered under the underdecking. This top one is filthy. I just need to hang it over the railing and let it drip dry. All right, no shoes in the house unless they're house shoes. And let's take a peek at my sale laptop. It was still pricey. They are not. Apple is very proud of their brand. There's without a doubt. And I think that based off of what Favor she'd sent me a message about this. She'd said, really think about the size. And if I were carrying this around with me everywhere I went, because I've got my tablet, I've got my phone, but this can go in a bag and just go with me to and from work. So here's the pretty little, I'm trying to figure out how the front of this is. A pretty little box. And it is quite weighty. There's no doubt about it. We're going to play with it here in a few minutes. But they did help me get things pretty well set up. I mean, it still had everything on it. The guy literally opened it up and changed his mind in the same day. So this is my very first Apple computer. My very first one. Now to figure out, I know how to open it and I know how to turn it on. I am going to download Google or Chrome because I'm not big on Safari. All right, so we're gonna play a little bit. So we are off to Emily and Connor's house. We've been doing some playing with the new Mac. It's gonna take me some time to get used to it. Some things are the same. What is the new editing software we're gonna try? What's it called?
Final Cut Pro.
Final Cut Pro, thanks to Favor. She's been texting me, giving me some hints and whatnot, and I'm probably just gonna put her on FaceTime and have her give me a tutorial. She did say that she watched some YouTube videos, and that's what we've been doing as well, trying to get a little of that. It's gonna take a little bit of time. It's definitely different than what I'm used to. So I'm not gonna depend on it right now. I have my other for what I'm doing right now. As I learn this, I'll do some testing and see if I can make it easier. We were just about to walk out the door and I found vomit, puppy vomit, on literally the most expensive rug in my house. I hate that. I mean, so we had to clean all that up, and it's frustrating, but you know, it's what happens when you have furry family members. They get sick and they don't run to the toilet like the rest of us do. So, what do you think of the MacBook so far?
Yeah, it's really neat, but it's completely unintuitive if you're used to Windows computers.
Right.
It's got a pretty good learning curve, I guess, to switch over.
Well, thankfully, I'm not just going cold turkey. I've got my PC to play with, my old software, and I can learn it as I go. And I have 2 weeks. If I find that it's just not my thing, I can take it back, right, babe?
Take it back.
So, and this got the 90-day free trial of the
Final Cut Pro.
Final Cut Pro. Why I cannot remember that word, that sentence is beyond me. Final Cut Pro. 90 days to play with that before you make a purchase on that. So, like I said, it's just going to take some time. Everything is still wet. We let the dogs play and they got filthy. If you get a dog that runs outside and his feet get dirty, get a mud buster. Go on Amazon and get a mud buster. It will be your best friend if you don't want them to track stuff in from the outside. And it's also great if you have a dog that has allergies to grasses and pine pollens and stuff like that, to get that out from being trapped between the pads on their toes. It's a little cup that's got these little silicone fingers all the way through it. You fill it with warm soapy water, you dip their feet down inside of it, and it gets their feet completely clean, gets any allergens. So if you've got a dog that's chewing on their feet after they've been outside, this is a great way to keep that at bay. All right, I don't think I will film over there. Like I said before, I don't think that they're all want to be on camera. So I think, and not everybody does, you know, not everybody wants to be out on the internet. It took me, how long before I actually decided to start a YouTube channel did I talk about it?
Over a year.
Yeah, I mean, it really took some contemplation and, you know, because you're risking, you're putting yourself out there. So, and everybody that's doing it knows what I'm talking about. Wow, what's that side of the road? Okay, well, the temperature's dropping quick. We're down in the 40s, and it's 5:20 in the afternoon, or the evening. I did not put on a heavy jacket, so I'm going straight from the car into Emily's house. But what's really nice about, I mean, I guess other cars do this too, but with this car in my house on my phone, I said, turn on the heated steering wheel, turn on the heated seats. I want the cabin temperature to 72 degrees. And then it sent me a notification saying your cabin temperature has reached desired temperature. I like that. That makes me feel, I don't have to come out and it'd be cold. So when we get home, of course I have to feed the puppies, but we'll do advent calendars and we will call, this is Vlogmas Day 20, right? Well, that big window's down. That's bizarre. I was wondering why I was hearing something. That back window was, both of them were. I wonder why. But we'll do the advent calendars when we get home, and we will call Vlogmas Day 20 complete. So I'll see you in just a few for you. Ow! He pulled my hair. Are we filming? Oh, okay. Who wants a cookie? We just walked in the door. It's a little later than we anticipated to come home, but we had a wonderful time over at Emily and Connor's house with his parents, and he's got a scab. Pause that for a second. So I need, once he settles down, I need to check his armpit. I felt like a little bump in his armpit, but he won't let us look right now, so we'll wait till it's time for night-night. And all right, you want to do the, I smell like Cade, Georgia, and Aaron. So I got the royal sniff down. All right, let's do number 20. Do number 20, Bubby. Are you gonna help me get it out? Who's first? He's like, Mom, here's my arm. Here's my paw. Here's my paw. Here's my paw. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, Indigo, come here. Come here, Indigo. I should have given it to her first. Here, Dexter, right here. Here, come. Come on, baby girl. Good girl. You stay here with Mama. And then get Jaxie there. Jax. Come here, Jax. Where'd he go? Jax, come here. He does not like to eat this cookie around Dexter. Can you blame him?
Yeah, no.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Mama hold Dexter. Mama will hold him. I feel that. I don't know what he did.
Probably running through the woods, could have caught a thorn or something back there.
He hasn't complained or anything.
No,
so
no, it's probably fine.
When he settles down tonight before we go to bed, he'll let me look at it, I'm sure. Okay. All right, you gonna do your beer?
Sure.
All right, let's head down. I said all right again. Stop it, Heather.
All right.
Let's go get out of his beer.
It's gonna be much lighter.
What number are we on tonight? 15. Yep.
It's got a girl on it.
And it's an IPA.
Well, let's see. Is it a really, really, really bitter IPA? Tastes like a Christmas tree.
Seriously?
Well, it's you know, it's got a very heavy pine hop taste to it. It's not horrible. For as far as IPAs go, it's actually
I'm not getting a really hoppy. I'm getting.
It's a citrusy kind of a pine.
I can taste a little bit of the pine, but it's not. I mean, I wouldn't order one.
No.
But I could drink this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's telling you not to. She's telling you to stop.
Right. Don't
In the
drink it.
name of love.
Oh goodness.
So he's going to do number 16 too and see which one he prefers to drink tonight since he's not going to drink them all.
I'm definitely not going to drink that IPA. This is a...
Ooh, I like the color.
Blauweiss. I have no idea.
It's a pretty color.
Make a good nail polish, wouldn't it, babe?
Oh, yeah.
Every time I find a color I like on a vehicle, blue or teal or something, she'll say, yeah, it's a really nice color for nail polish. I think it's just as offensive as the last one, to me.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'll let you try that one. I think it has a very similar flavor profile. Maybe a little sweeter on the profile, but it is also very hoppy as well.
I'm not getting the pine. I'm getting a I want to say oaty, but it's like a high pitched oat. I don't know.
Yeah, there's just too much hop in that for me. I'm not a hop that I'm.
You want to go one more?
Sure.
I mean, I'm gonna have a buzz here if I just keep sipping on all your beers. All right, let's do one more.
That was 16, 17.
17.
It's a turboprop propeller beer.
Propeller beer.
Yes, Imperial Pilsner.
Let's show them see the artwork. Some of these cans are fun.
They are.
This is going to be a good one.
Well, it's a Pilsner, so it's going to be not very hoppy, so let's see. Oh yeah, it's just like a garden variety Budweiser on steroids kind of a taste.
Actually, I like the second one the best.
All right, well, you take that and drink that before your next advent calendar.
You want me to go chug it and then do my advent calendars?
Your viewers are saying yes.
I don't think so. So we're going to start with the Rituals of Advent, and we're looking for number 20. 20, I think. It's that tree right there. Let me turn you around. Sorry, couldn't get the little thing to turn. We have a Wondrous Christmas with a spritz. Nope, let's just take it over to the light, and then I'll put the tree up when we're done over there. Just can't see in the dark. My eyes get tired at night. Let's try this again. Oh, you're way up high. A Wondrous Christmas with a spritz of body mist. Imagine yourself surrounded by the wonders of the 17th century Amsterdam. What does that smell like? Tulip and Japanese Euro body mist. Let's do it. Ooh. That's very nice. It's not overly sweet. It's not overly floral. It's actually very relaxing. Either that or I'm just tired and had a few too many sips of Adam's beer, right? Now let's do the By Terry. So before we left to go over to Emily and Connor's, I was really trying to learn the new computer and the new, there's the trial software. It's going to take me a minute. So I'm not even going to try to do that with Vlogmas because I feel I'll get frustrated or I'll make mistakes and I can lose footage, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to play with it for the next few days with just some clips and stuff that I can throw in, or maybe so I take everything, I'll always clear my SD card when I put you on the computer. So maybe this time I'll just copy it rather than cut and put that into see if I can edit it. That's what I'll do. I'm just going to save this footage. I'm going to duplicate this footage and see what happens. So we are looking for number 20. I see 21. Here it is. It's the long, skinny one. This one kind of plays tricks on me because my eyes get so dry and blurry at night that with this holographic foil-like stuff is crazy for my eyes. That one was easy to get out. And the last couple of nights I've had to really argue with it. This is Lash Expert Twist Brush. Heck yeah, that's 2 mascaras. And the first one, that little one, I loved. So I think that normally with a twist brush, you can get like different types of effects. So like extra, either lengthening or width volumizing. So yeah, double effect mascara. Awesome. Now let's do the Dr. Barbara Sturm. I've quit trying to tie all of these. Oh, 20 was right here. It's only four more? Only 4 more. 4 more. Wow. I did 19 already, right? Where's 19? Oh, yeah, I did that last night. It's just going so fast. This month has gone so fast. We have an enzyme cleaner. It's like a powder. A fine-grained cleansing powder with vitamin C and enzymes. All right. Not used a powder. Well, I guess it's kind of like when we go to a couple of restaurants around here that in the bathrooms they have that borax, I think is what it's called, a powder for the soap, and you push the powder and then you get it wet and it, I don't know, I like it. So I wonder if that'll be the same type of thing. And our Net-A-Porter, number 20. Do you see? Right there. Natura Bliss Diamond Instant Glow. I don't know what it is. Well, I can still smell that. That body mist, that smells really good. It's 2 trio ampules. Does it tell me what it is? I see cautions. No English. Peel Radiance Lift Express Mini Lift. I'm going to open it because I'm curious. That is not the way into the box. So I must go through the top apparently. Oh my. So we have these little caps. Okay, there's 3 in there. So I guess it's a peel. So how to open the ampules. Always make sure that the ampule has not been previously tampered with by inspecting the security band around the neck. Well, they're glass, so that is a full glass. That's, I guess, the security band around the middle there. These were meant to be on top of those little glass vials. Shake well before opening and hold upright to ensure that all the contents are in the bottom part of the ampule. Holding the base of the ampule firmly with one hand, use your other hand to fit the dispenser cap onto the head of the ampule. To open the ampule, press to one side of using the dispenser cap. Using the ampule breaks and the top comes off. Discard the top of the ampule. Attach the empty dispenser to the ampule so that the contents can be poured out. To apply the product, gently squeeze the dispenser and pour out the contents into the palm of your hand. If the ampule fails to break properly, discard and use a new one. Because it's glass and they don't want you to rub it all over your face with little broken shards of glass. So I'm going to assume that this is step number 1, renews and softens skin texture. That's the peel. Step number 2, hydration and luminosity. That's the radiance. And step number 3, immediate tightening effect, which is the lift. There we go. I'll use this, but like most of the things that I'm getting that are a new type of playing with my skin, I mean, lotions and stuff are fine, cleansers and stuff are fine, but anything that, like this type of thing, I don't want to do right before Christmas. And I'm really excited to try that stuff that I got as a sample that I told you guys about the other day. Oh, I forget the name of the company right now. I've got it up on my computer, I think. Yes, Reversal. So I'm curious, that 15-day trial, I'm going to start that like right after Christmas and see how that goes. All right, guys, Vlogmas Day 20 is in the books. We have four days left. You know, we have the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, and then it's Christmas. It's happening. Was that right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Friday is Christmas Eve. So I guess this is going to be, I guess I'll try to figure out if I've only got 420. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I won't have anything to open for you guys on Christmas Eve. So I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go along. I have no idea, guys. I hope you guys had a very, very happy weekend. I really did. 90% of the time it's just been hanging out with my husband and my dogs. I got to see Emily and Connor today. And those nice, relaxing days. Yes, we went out today and got some stuff done. But just being with him, and being home and not having like under the gun time frames and stuff, it's just really, really nice. And I just treasure those moments. So I hope you guys are treasuring those moments too. Don't let me forget to put this back over there on my advent calendar. Have a great night, you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.